Hey Sagittarius, this is PerigaeaTarot. Today I'm going to be asking the universe what is coming up for you in love in the month of August moving into September. What is your person thinking and feeling about you? Also, what is any advice that you need from Spirit? Please remember that roles can be reversed as this is a general reading. And guys, I'm holding a raffle at the moment, which I believe is a... and all the details for that are in the description box. But basically, for a $25 ticket, you can get the chance to earn or to win a free personal reading, a full personal reading every month for a year. So anyways, if you guys are interested in that, just check out the description box. So universe, what is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? What is their person thinking and feeling about them? Universe, I ask on behalf of the Sagittarius collective, what is coming up for Sagittarius signs in love, universe? Oh, the Lover, choice. Someone could be dealing with clarity, the Sun, good Lord. So someone could be dealing with a Gemini. Also, you could be at a point where sort of like a crossroads where you are choosing between partners, and one option is ending and the other is moving you into the Sun. Yeah, decision. 2 of Wands. Universe, what is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? What is their person thinking and feeling about them? And what is any advice that you have for my Sagittarius universe? Interesting. Okay. Might be a good time to try and drop your guard. Maybe find some things that you can do I'm sensing, lighten the mood. If you are in a place where you are trying to decide and it's feeling, if it's weighing heavily upon you, what I'm feeling Spirit is saying is do some fun things. Maybe go out and have a fun night on the town, go out with some friends, have a couple of drinks, if that's something that you do. And just try to get your mind off of it and raise your vibration by having some fun, and that the answers will become clear to you. Universe, what is coming up for my Sagittarius? What is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? What is coming up for my Sagittarius in love? I'm sensing that you could be in a place where you're feeling extremely serious about this, and I'm sensing that the universe is saying that just a bit of lighthearted fun could help you bring you out of that heaviness and into a place where you can see more clearly. With the Sun card that we saw, we see the naked babe, basking in the sun, in the pleasure of nature, enjoying his life, and that is the card that also is synonymous with clarity and breakthrough and seeing things as they are, and coming. Ooh, okay, all right, what's this? Let's put these down for you. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay, I think we need to take these. Okay. So with the King of Cups in the reverse here, I'm sensing that this could be someone, you could be dealing with someone who has kept their emotions very much to themselves, who could be secretive even, who perhaps has even been manipulative towards you. And because of this, you're feeling some strong distrust. With the 7 of Swords here, that could be an issue. This could be someone who you've caught in something that you perceive as being a betrayal. Excuse me. And with the 8 of Swords, this is you trapped in your head about it. I'm sensing that this is you feeling uncertain about which road to take, that this is someone that you feel like they've been deceptive towards you in the past, and so you just don't know if you can trust them. I'm sensing here that it's almost like denial, that this is someone who knows the answer but just doesn't want to admit it to themselves, maybe because it involves the loss of a dream or a relationship. Yeah, this is here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is saying that I think that you are strong and you have what you need to be on your own. So if there's any feeling of not wanting to end a scenario where perhaps, and it's interesting that one light went out suddenly. I didn't mention it before, but all of a sudden one light went out, and we have two candles here, representative of a choice. So I feel like this could be saying that you really do know what the choice is. That for one situation, the light has already gone out. And you know that it's a dead end, that it's a go nowhere situation. But something in you is still holding on to, I'm sensing a delusion, is still holding on to something that, the dream that we have of a person when we're first with them and we want to see them as a certain person. That could be what this is representative of. With the Nine of Pentacles here is that, you thought they were this amazing person who had it all. But also this is speaking to the fact that you do have what you need to end this situation with this person if you feel that that's the right thing to do. With the Nine of Wands here, though, I'm sensing that this is you in denial, but more in denial in relationship to your own mind and your own experience. This is you not wanting to face the truth, feeling there could be some heartbreak involved that you don't want to face because it's just too hard, because the implications of it are frightening to you emotionally. And if that's so, I'm very sorry, Sagittarius. Love and support to you. So with the Lovers here, I sense that this is someone that you felt very strongly for, that you had high hopes for this connection. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you do understand that a choice, it needs to be made. It is inevitable. And with the Five of Pentacles here, I think that you are fearful of the feeling of emotional poverty that would come at the loss of this person from your life, even if you know that it's the right thing. There could also be some issue here of shared investment of some kind that you fear actually losing out on physical money. That could be the issue. But with the Queen of Wands underneath this, I think that you know that you do need to hold your head up high. I think that could be an issue here, that you feel like if there could be some kind of third-party situation, some kind of competitiveness going on, and maybe you feel like if I give up on this person, maybe the other party wins, or they'll get to be with this person. And I don't necessarily. I think that you need to prioritize your own well-being and not, don't take this the wrong way, but not any kind of pride or ego, because I sense with the Eight of Cups here in the reverse, this is you going back to a situation that is unhealthy, perhaps because you don't want to feel like you gave up. You want to be the victor, is kind of what I'm sensing here. And with the Three of Swords right underneath that, definitely could be a third-party situation. And the Justice right underneath, I'm sensing that there could be a strong sense of injustice if you don't get to be with this person. With the Devil going kind of deep and underneath, but with the Devil in the reverse here, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. And I also feel like this is, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. I feel like this is the universe basically saying, that this is toxic. You need to get out. That's right. But yeah, I'm sensing here that there is a sense of not wanting to miss out. But I'm feeling like it's more something to do with pride, of not wanting to have given up or to have lost this person, is what I'm picking up on. So here what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords in the reverse to the Knight of Swords in the reverse is that you found out about something that this person did, and there was anger, there was a fight, perhaps even a violent fight. But definitely there was extreme anger. And what I'm seeing with this Seven of Swords person, though, is that it's almost like your anger fed them. It fed their ego. It made them feel even more wanted, even more powerful, because I'm seeing this, he's almost like, if you look at it right side up, it's almost like this knight is jumping after him like, oh God, I'm so angry with you. And he's like sort of coquettishly tiptoeing off like, ooh, don't I look good? I'm so sneaky. Look what I did to you. I took all your swords, you know? So I almost feel like this dishonest person that you've dealt with, or that you are dealing with, they almost seem to get off on the anger that they produce in you. And what I'm seeing here is that the more riled up you get, the more powerful they become. The more swords you hack at them with, the more swords they have piled up in their favor that make them feel like the victor, that make them feel smart and powerful. That's not good. And so here with the Seven of Cups in the reverse to the Two of Wands, I think that this is basically saying is that you know that exactly what is right and wrong. You probably know that you shouldn't be with this person, is what I'm picking up on. This is someone who you basically know that they have their eyes on a lot of options, perhaps with the Seven of Cups, but that I'm sensing that you have come out of a place of confusion, of like deep down, you know, is what I'm sensing, that you know what you need to do, but there's hesitancy to step out and do it. Because I think that I'm sensing that there's a sentience of perhaps what you might lose emotionally, or maybe in terms of status, or could be financially. With this globe that he's holding, I'm seeing someone who felt as if being in this is specific, so it might not, apply to everyone, but I'm seeing someone who felt as if connection to this person, they're holding on to this wand and holding on to the globe, and it's like connection to this person opened them up to a brand new world, a wider world that maybe they had never had access to before. And so I feel like there could, like status, essentially, that this could be someone who is feeling drawn to stay with someone because of the status and the connections that it affords to them. And with the Four of Swords in the reverse to the Hanged Man, I sense that this is someone, because of those thoughts of, oh, I'll lose status, I will, all these things will be lost to me that are benefits to me. This is someone hesitating. This is someone saying, maybe I just need to heal. Maybe things will get better. Maybe if I just wait and watch this person and try to see things from a different perspective and, try to compromise a bit, maybe the things will look different to me. But that sounds to me, Sagittarius, like denial, or like someone who is rationalizing bad behavior in their partner. So with the Queen of Swords in the reverse to the Temperance in the reverse, I think that what's happening is that you've been thinking, if I can just heal, and maybe see things from a different perspective, then we can stay together and everything will be okay. But with the Temperance in the reverse here, I'm sensing that that's not happening. It seems like the more you pour this cup into this person, the more you are not able to heal. It's like, it almost feels like this is you giving understanding and tolerance to this person, and that they're just taking it for granted. And it's making you angrier and angrier, and it's making you colder and colder, and it's making you more like the Queen of Swords. It's making you feel more resentful, more bitter, more emotionally distanced from this person, because you're not being allowed to heal while you stay in this connection. So with the Temperance in the reverse as the final card, I feel that what the universe is saying to you, Sagittarius, is that you are keeping yourself in this situation, despite the fact that this person behaved badly. You staying in this situation is what is the problem, is the thing that needs to be solved, because that's the thing that you have control over, is whether or not you stay in this situation. And that is the thing that is making you more embittered, more cold, more angry, and causing you to not be able to heal. And you need to take your well-being seriously, Sagittarius. You know, people can do things to us that can change our temperament, that can, I mean, you know, we always remain the same person, but when people do horrible things to us over years, it changes who we are, you know. And the more we allow someone to abuse us, the more angry or embittered we can become, the more we're going to lose of our innocence and our ability to open up freely to new love and to good treatment. All right, so universe, what is this Seven of Swords in the reverse to the Knight of Swords in the reverse? What is the Seven of Swords in the reverse to the Knight of Swords? So with the Death card in the reverse, there could be a Scorpio somewhere in the mix. What I'm sensing is that this could be a person who has behaved badly, and at this point I'm sensing they're not changing. This might not be the first offense. This could be something that they've been doing for a while, that you've been trying to give them a break and, you know, give them some forgiveness and tolerance over, but they are not changing. This could also be a connection with someone from their past that has not ended. Universe, what is the Seven of Swords in the reverse to the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, and I'm sensing here that the way that you're feeling about this is that you're just trying to stay in denial about it. But that they're definitely, but with this being the Two of Swords, this could be a situation where, you know, there is another party, where there is a decision that needs to be made. But I'm sensing that this is you wanting to kind of blind your eyes to it because it hurts you. You know, it hurts you that the person that you care for has done this to you. So with the Seven of Wands in the reverse too, we have 3 sevens here. So I definitely feel that what the theme of that is saying to you is that I'm sensing that this person is completely just thinking about themselves, that they are perhaps playing a long game where they know exactly where this relationship is going, and that they're taking it to that inevitable place, and that they see that they're going to end up alone. That they're going to, you know, and that because of that, they are acting in a way that's going to benefit them at your expense, that will end them, or that will result in them being in the most beneficial position when it's over. And that they are really only thinking about themselves. And I think that what we need to take from that, Sagittarius, is that you too need to be thinking about yourself. You know, we don't want to be completely selfish or heartless, but I think that you need to be stepping back up and taking the blindfold off and facing the truth so that you can move forward in a way that's going to be the most beneficial towards you. I think that it could also be just feelings of love that have caused you to be willing to move forward in a way where you are not really planning masterfully your strategy of dealing with this person, and that you're willing to forego victory simply because of your feelings for them. Universe, what is this Knight of Swords in the reverse? What is this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, with the Six of Wands in the reverse again, I feel like this is you being angry, but also sort of giving up your good, I don't want to say reputation, but essentially maybe your good opinion of yourself, your self-control. You know, when we get angry, we are able, not only, you know, do we, tend to feel badly about it afterwards, but, you know, other people can make us feel bad. It could be that this person that you're dealing with does that they incite you to anger, and then when you do get angry, they say, God, what's wrong with you? Why are you so mean? You know, so I feel like it's a manipulation tactic, is that someone gets you really, really angry so that they can then, you know, make you feel poorly about yourself and control the way that you feel about yourself, so that they can facilitate, so that again, they can take all the sort of self-esteem out of the situation, hand it to themselves, and be in the best position when the two of you are no longer together. And so with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, I feel like this is leading you into this place where you basically know that this is not good. You know that it's not good for you. You know that it's unjust. You know that it's making you unhappy, that it's taking away your clarity, perhaps eating away at your self-esteem. And you want to come out of that place of torment and anxiety. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. There could be someone in... I feel like this could also be you wanting a commitment from this person. But with the Three of Swords, I would definitely say that this is someone who has broken your heart. There could be a third party, a Taurus. Yeah, and we opened up directly to the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. So I definitely sense that this is a situation where you want the victory, but I think I think that what's in your heart is working it's very incongruent with what you know you need to do, because that's what these cards are. These are cards of, I want to commit, I want to master this, and of feeling very hurt, but basically knowing, in your senses and in your mind and your intuition that, like, that's not going to happen. This needs to end. What is this Two of Wands, universe? What is this Two of Wands for my Sagittarius? Is there anything else for the Seven of Cups in the reverse? Oh. It's a lot of cards. So with the Ace of Wands in the upright, I feel like this is you still wanting someone. This is you still hoping that there can be a way forward with them. You're still holding on to that wand very tightly. But I think that even still, that there isn't anywhere to go. The Page of Wands in the reverse is definitely not a committal energy. One could even say it's the lack of even having a beginning or a starting point when it comes to a passionate endeavor. But you could still strongly have feelings for this person. Could be dealing with a water sign, so a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And with the Ace of Swords, oh my goodness, and right after that, the Ace of Pentacles. So we have 3 aces here. So I feel like this is a very strong push. This is either you very strongly wanting to keep things going with this person, or this is the universe saying very strongly that this is, you need to start over somewhere else. That you need to make the step away from this person. Yeah, I'd say don't fight for this is what I'm seeing right underneath that. The Five of Wands in the reverse, with the Three of Wands in the reverse. So I think that that's pretty clear message. And also we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well. You could be dealing with a younger a younger earth sign. So I feel like this is saying that, like, you're offering this full pentacle to this person, this big pentacle, and that they're refusing to even give you the commitment of a page. So I think that speaks pretty clearly to what the universe would advise, which is to start over, to even if this wand over here, the other wand of the Two of Wands you don't have your eye on it. It doesn't look, as attractive. It has sprigs on it, it's fruitful and it is valuable. Universe, what is this for? Oh, uh-oh. 1 second, guys. Gotta pick that up. Oh. Okay. That's all of them. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Ooh. All right, so okay. So okay. So universe, what is this Four of Swords in the reverse to the Hanged Man for my Sagittarius? So with the King of Pentacles here, I'm sensing that this is someone, you could either be feeling a strong commitment to this person. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. You are dealing with someone who is just, it could be that you are very, very invested in this, but that this person just seems completely distracted by their own business, by their own stuff, by their own vanity, by their own pleasure. Or that this could just be you trying to find a place of being grounded again, trying to reground yourself in your space. But here I'm seeing, someone who is having a hard time finding that this is you trying to go within with the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You're trying to go within and find that light, find that peace, and ground yourself. You're hoping, and that despite the fact that all of your feelings are being poured out, it's like you're hoping that, well, maybe I can refill this cup of emotion with some earth. That's what I'm sensing. We have a lot of strong earth here. And I feel that this is you either trying to think or ground yourself back into having a full cup emotionally. But I think that what the universe is telling you is that only water can fill this cup. You need water in this cup. With the Emperor here, you could be dealing with an Aries. This is someone who you are watching. You're hoping that they're going to step up and be responsible. You're hoping that they're going to make things right. Or they simply, I'm seeing the eyes of the Emperor. They could have their eyes on someone else. They could have their eyes on a Virgo, or a Cancer, or someone with both in their chart. But yeah, I'm seeing this Emperor side-eyeing this. He's side-eyeing this wand, like he wants to, a third party. With the Three of Cups here. So this is someone who you found out that they have done these things, and despite the fact that you're trying to see, what I'm seeing here is the eyes of the Hanged Man. I won't pick it up because there are other cards on top of it, but you are looking straight at this person. Your eyes are directly on them, but their eyes are elsewhere. Their eyes are on this wand. Their eyes are on desire or they're just on someone else or something else. And it seems like no matter how much you try to get this person to acknowledge you and to be focused on you, they seem to be focused on someone or something else. And with the Three of Cups here, I'm sensing that it could be a third party. And with the Fool, I think you're definitely picking up on the fact that it seems like they're ready to move on. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries. It seems like this is someone who's not taking responsibility for how they've made you feel. And it's making you more and more angry. It's making you very angry. And I think that you know that you need to walk away. With the Empress here, you need to remember your worth. And you need to stand up for that worth by simply acting on its behalf. If there's one thing, that is, I've certainly found to be true, is that, being angry with someone because we want our relationship with them, if they're acting poorly towards us, being angry at someone, yelling at them, fighting with them, we've all had that high school relationship or whatever, where we think that we can, get our partner to treat us well by fighting with them, and you can't. The fact is that, the best thing that you can do is just simply take care of yourself and set up those boundaries. If someone doesn't treat you the way that you wish to be treated, don't try to go in with the sword, just walk away. And that's the best way to retain your self-worth. It's the best way to, and honestly, if they're not going to change, they're not going to change. Generally, we can't change people who don't wish to change themselves. But yeah, there we go. With the Eight of Cups, I think you deeply know that that you can't, that you need to heal, that you need to heal yourself, and that the best way to do it is to walk away. Yeah, and here I'm seeing we have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. So Sagittarius, I do feel that this is saying that the universe, that there is love for you in this world, that you do have love coming for you. So don't worry, don't be afraid, and this person is not the only person in the world. I feel like what the universe could be saying is go no contact with this person. Just stop messaging them and focus, because when you pour out to them, you're not nurturing yourself, and there could perhaps be some codependency involved there. So I feel like that's what the universe is saying is step out of that codependency. Maybe go silent for a while. you know, stop pouring out and nurturing this other person. Focus on nurturing yourself. Yeah, because the Temperance is your card, Sagittarius. It's you. So if you're in the reverse, you know, that's a bad sign. So I think this is saying pull back within yourself, take care of yourself for a while, Sagittarius, and see what comes of that. So I think that that's what the universe has for you, Sagittarius. I think that, yeah, I think that that's pretty much, yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys are well, and I will speak to you soon.